Alright y'all, we just pulled up down here. We're gonna see if we can't catch us some blue crabs. Got some crab traps and some chicken legs. We're gonna bounce around to a couple different piers down here in this brackishy water. See if we can't come up with something.
Big old buggy boat.
What's that called?
Big old buggy boat.
Poggy boat?
Buggy boat.
Poggy?
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Alright, let's start working on getting these things lined up. I didn't realize they didn't come with string on. Thankfully my parents decided to come out here with us and they had some fishing string. I'm fixing to put all of them together and we'll start putting some chicken in them and dropping them in the water. Alright y'all, we got chicken in our first trap here.
Right here, okay?
How can we get it in the water?
I'm fixing to let it down. I'm gonna ease it down in the water here and finish doing the rest of them. I got all the crab traps out. I just came back to the very first one to check it. We got us a legal crab in it. Check him out. Got that trap put back. Let's move on to the next one. Of course, it's tangled up.
Daddy, we got our first crab ever.
You got a crab? What?
Crab! It's a big old crab. Don't touch him. Right, bite.
Marley, what is that?
Crab. What,
I
Daddy?
think there was one on the bottom of it. He didn't hang on.
Happens sometimes.
Can I give the crab one day?
Marley,
Can
say hey.
Can I give the crab one day?
No, say hey.
Please, Mama.
Crabs don't eat candy.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Come on, Mama.
Don't make it fall over, you'll lose it. Got one.
Oh, come on.
Come here, Eddie.
I'm coming.
Daddy, please get another one.
Well, Marley, tell them your name.
What?
Say, I'm Marley Collins.
I'm my cars. Get him, get him. Get him.
Alright, we got one more, please.
Huh?
We got one more.
Daddy, I'm bringing it. I got it, Daddy. I got him. I got him. You have a crab out. Oh, very nice. Molly, Connie's crab. We got a crab today.
Let's go see if he's big enough. Well, the first pass through our traps, I think I got 10 out. The first pass, I had two crabs on the bottom of two different traps. One small one in this first one before I started filming, and that one legal one. But we're on a river here, and the current's moving pretty good. But we're close to the Gulf, so the tide's fixing to turn and start coming in. So I'm hoping it'll slow the river down some, and these crabs will get a little bit more active. But we're gonna I'm fixing to make another pass through all of them, check them right quick, and I'll probably give them another 2 or 3 checks before I pack them up and we go somewhere else. But I got my help coming here with the bucket, so we fixing to start checking them.
What did you say? What did you say?
Come here, Walter. This way.
Connie?
Well, we got this one here, but I don't know if it's gonna make it.
Daddy,
Well, we'll dump it in the bucket and we'll measure it and see what it looks like.
Today, guys, we got some crabs and what? I'm talking. You cannot touch this one when I video it. I'm gonna do it. Today, guys, we are Archie.
Harley can get you a drink.
And today we got some crabs. So they ate it. What they are.
Let me see that. All right, come over here. Let's check the next one. All right, I put a little bit longer piece of string on that one. It was kind of short. Let's move on, check some more. Nothing in number 2. We go into the next one. All right, here's number 3 here.
What, Daddy?
Got anything?
What, Daddy?
Nothing in that one yet. All right.
Let's go check the next.
Look, here's number 4 right here.
A banana. Crab.
We lost him. There was a crab in that one. He fell out. See how bad that current's moving these traps? Tide's supposed to start coming in probably in the next 30 minutes or so, and hopefully that'll slow this river down and we'll be able to do a little better with our traps. Right here, Walker.
Is that what they're using? Crab. Daddy. A crab.
Yep, watch out.
What are you doing, Mama? There's a crab! Daddy, spinning. We got crab!
Well, that one was on the outside, but he held on all the way up here. That was pretty neat.
I'm looking at him. Can I get that?
We're gonna have to measure them too.
Daddy, for a crab? Yeah, you do got a crab. Daddy,
Papa don't have a fish.
They come off.
Daddy, can I get him? Take over. Take over. Daddy, we need to move this ball.
Well, that'll be number 4, but I think they're too small.
Daddy, what you say?
Have to measure them in a minute. I'm supposed to check the last one and then we're going to measure them to see. Well, that might have been the last one, Walker.
What?
I thought there was one more.
Oh!
Yeah, it's right here. Nothing in that one. All right, let's go measure these crabs, okay? I'm gonna use this little tool deal right here. Right there. That way I can measure them real quick instead of.
Then I would have to wear big loose clothes, huh? Yeah.
Daddy, what are you doing? What are you doing to the crab?
I think he's big enough.
I got more crab.
I don't think this one's gonna be big enough.
There was a girl that come in the
It
store.
sure is.
Daddy, what? Is that big?
Yeah, they're big enough.
Huh?
They are big enough.
Can we, Daddy, I'm gonna eat one.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think they're all big enough, Walker.
Yeah.
There you are.
You got some fish
Every one of
bites,
them big enough.
Where do you get those fish bites from? Out the crabs?
I don't know where they came from. All right, we'll give them a few minutes and we'll check them again.
Hold it, hold it.
What'd you say?
How many do we have?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you count them?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we didn't got no 6. We got 4.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
All right, we're gonna make another round through here. It hasn't been that long, but they cannot handle the suspense, so we're just gonna keep checking them, I guess. Let's see. Nothing in that one. All right, get your bucket. Let's go to the next one.
A, B, C.
Look, Walker, there's a big one.
What?
Look how big that one is.
Let me see.
You see it?
Yeah. Let me see how big it is.
Look at him.
What in the world is that? What? What did we have? What do we have? Can I touch him?
No, that one will hurt you.
You can't read. For now. A, B, C, D.
Well, that is a monster crab. What do y'all think about that big old crab?
A, B, C, D. Daddy, he has a baby in his mouth.
No, we don't.
Yeah, he does.
All right, let's get this trap.
Daddy.
All right, get your bucket. We just checked this one. Get your bucket. Let's go to the next one.
I'm gonna...
Nothing yet in that one. Tangled up again.
We got a monster crab.
Look, we got another big one.
Let me tell him.
That's a big crab.
You ain't lying. All right. Move on to these deeper ones. It looks like I might need to start moving traps back shallow water. These deeper ones don't look like they're doing it. This current's worse out here in the deeper water. See, nothing in that one. Let's check, see about what this one might be doing. Tangled.
How many y'all got?
We got 28
28. Bring it on.
Look.
Close.
What's it look?
Who sent you that?
That's what Hayden caught.
Well, Walker came down with a blister from his Crocs, and Marley's eating popcorn, so I guess I'm fixing to run this round by myself. Let's see what we can do. Empty. Oh, here it comes. Get better? It's not getting better? Well, just take it easy, okay? Don't get a splinter. Oh, we got a baby.
baby.
That's a baby one.
Daddy, top. Daddy. Huh? Come.
That was a cool one, huh?
Yeah.
Marley, where you going? Small one in that trap, but I'm gonna measure it first before I just throw it back. Anyway, let's move on, check some more. Ought to be one in this trap. Nope.
What, Daddy?
Nothing in that trap. Let's go to the next one. Walker, this is where we caught the big one, I think.
Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, Daddy.
Nothing in it that time. All right, let's keep going. Walker, I got a big one.
How big is it?
Look.
Is that a big one?
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it a big giant one?
Bring the bucket over here. Bring it right here so I can keep it from getting tangled up. We'll show him when he gets here. Bring the bucket. Come on.
Can you bring some home?
He don't know.
I think he will.
All right.
It's this small. Nothing in that one.
I'm checking. Nope. Nothing yet.
Let me see.
See? Just checking. We'll check it again in a minute.
Yeah, one's here, a little bigger.
All right. Let's bring the bucket back down here. Got a pretty good little bucket now. So I moved a couple of these that were out here in this deeper water that stay entangled up here in shallower water. We're gonna, I think still got 2 or 3 down there in the deep water, but let's check these out. Walker's caught him some hermit crabs.
Hermit crabs.
What are they?
Hermit crabs. Daddy, what was that?
Nothing in that one. God, that water's moving so fast. All right, next.
Daddy, it's open in that one.
No,
Daddy.
it was empty. Let's move to the next one.
I'll see, Daddy. I'll see you next month.
Get your hermits.
Huh?
Let's go and get our cassette actually off.
Come here, baby.
Empty. Oh, Walker!
Walker, there's one.
We got a big one.
I'll see, Daddy. I'll see. Daddy.
Look,
Daddy. How many do we have?
I don't even know. We're gonna have to count them.
Hey, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, that's a baby. Oh, Walker, come look at the baby one. It's a little bitty baby.
We got crab.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
We got a monster crab.
A monster crab?
You got it, Daddy.
Yeah.
We got monster crab.
My goodness, Marley. Keep getting tangled up.
Look at this baby.
That's a little baby.
Yeah, it was out there, but I moved it up here in this shallow water.
Hey,
Look,
Daddy.
Marley.
Marley, look at them crabs. Look. You want to grab them?
They're doing. I think we have ended up with like 9 crabs now. I think that water started slowing down a little bit. It's starting to get better. Let's check these 3 I got in this deep water, and then we'll give it a break for a minute, let them soak. Well, I think we have got about a dozen now. What is that, Millie?
Got a whole mess of them.
Uh-oh.
Got one. Big
He's
one.
on the outside. See? He's not even in the trap.
These things are huge, one.
Yeah, good ones.
Huh?
So there are some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Need some light.
My baby's sick.
All right, I'm walking up here on this first trap on this pier, and I think I'm fixing to check on one more time, and we're gonna pack our stuff up and head toward the house. Bugs are getting pretty bad, kids are tired, so let's check them one more time, see what we got. That's a little one. Oh, he's leaving, I think. I don't know.
Daddy, you caught another crab.
Don't let him get you.
Daddy, how can we get him?
He's too small.
Daddy, how can we do him back in water?
Watch.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ready?
Ow, ow.
Ready?
Yeah.
Back in the water. All right, let's check the next one. Nothing in this one.
Daddy. I know.
I think we got another baby.
Daddy, the one back in the water. Daddy, I'll scoot down. Daddy, I'll scoot down. I'll scoot down. Can I
Okay.
scoot him, Daddy?
Hang on.
I'll scoot him
Ready?
with your foot.
Back in the water. All right, y'all. We just gathered all our stuff up, got in the truck. We fixing to head to the house. It's hot. Bugs are terrible, and we kind of stopped catching crabs there for a little while. Just a couple of small ones, but I think we have maybe a dozen or so, 13 or 14. But we're gonna head to the house and we'll get them up, get them out in the morning and get them cleaned up, and we're gonna cook them tomorrow evening in some flounder. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tell them what we caught.
Crabs.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That many? All right, tell them we'll see them tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, y'all, so we're gonna start getting our crabs cleaned up. I wanna say we wound up with 13 crabs. That's ended up with some pretty decent ones also. Yeah, Walker's little knife in the ice chest. He wanted to help me, but he left with his mama. He raised Cain about that knife and to help me clean these crabs, and then he left with his mama to go to the store. But anyway, I'm gonna clean these crabs up a little bit different. What I'm gonna do is peel the top off of them, clean them out. I'm gonna end up grilling them later on this evening. But let me show you how I go about doing that process. I'll show you how I clean one of them, and then I'll knock the rest of them out. All right, so the first thing you want to do, take you one of these crabs, you just open the bottom of him up, break all this hair off. Then you take all the legs, kind of use them as leverage, like this right here, and then just peel him open. See how that shell comes right off of there? Get rid of all of that. We'll take all these I don't know what you call them where you're from, but we call them lady fingers or dead man fingers, whichever you prefer. It's the gills, what it is. It's crab gills. You get rid of as much of this as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the cleaner you get it, the better it'll look when you're cooking. The less you'll have to mess with when you're done cooking it. Then what you'll do, this is mouth. You take all this here and just get it off. Then you can take his stomach cavity here, guts. Get rid of all that. And again, with this here, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna wash them out before I cook them. See, when I boil crabs or steam them, I don't mind all this stuff here. It doesn't bother me. But I got a plan for how I want to cook them, and you'll see in a little bit while I'm cleaning why I'm cleaning this out like I am. So pretty much there's one crab ready to go on the grill. So there's our first cleaned up crab. We're gonna throw them in a bucket. I'm gonna knock the rest of these crabs out. Me and Joseph went the other day, my brother, and we attempted to catch some flounder. The tide was terrible, wasn't acting right, or water was muddy. We just didn't catch many fish, but I did catch one good one that I kept. We caught a handful of small ones and some trout, but I did keep one big flounder. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to fry them fillets whole. Got 2 big fillets off of them. I'm gonna fry them. I'm gonna grill this crab, and we'll put some kind of crab meat sauce I'm gonna make, and we'll drizzle it on that fried flounder, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I've never made anything like this, but I'm gonna stick this little bit of fishing footage in here from the other day and show you all that flounder we caught while I knock the rest of these crabs out. I'll get back with y'all as soon as I get them finished up. All right, y'all, that's what we came here for. Good, thick, big flounder. He's probably, I don't know, maybe 17 inches long. He's a good one.
I don't see the crabs. I see that. Oh. Can I touch the seal? Seal.
Look.
What's that one?
There you go. That's a little over a dozen, maybe 14 crabs cleaned up, washed up, ready to go on the grill. We'll see y'all after a while. All right, it is coming up on supper time here. It's 4:50 now. We just got back home. We messed around town, went had lunch with the birthday boy. Had to stop and grab a few things. Got a little bag of fish fry. I didn't realize I didn't have any at the house, but got all our stuff set up out here. Got the fish fryer right there. Got this grill rolling. Our crabs fresh out of the refrigerator. Letting them come up to room temp. And we got our flounder fillets here, some fish fry. I'm gonna wait till this grill gets good and rolling. Put these crabs on here and let them cook for a little while before I fry that fish. I want it all to be hot when it's time to eat. But we got this little concoction here in the refrigerator. Trying to let that thicken up, get pasty by the time these crabs are ready to go on. All it is butter, melted butter, some different seasonings, Tony's, Old Bay, some Cajun two-step, and some minced garlic. Mixed it all up, put it back in the fridge. I'm gonna let it get thick, kind of like a paste. And when put the crabs on the grill, take a spoonful and put a spoonful in the cavity of each crab, and as they cook, it'll melt through the meat. And after that gets going here shortly, I'll fire this fish fryer up. It don't take long. I hate to fire it up and waste all that gas just to fry 2 fillets of flounder, but I hope I got enough gas to do it. And if I don't, I have a big frying pan and a hot plate out here, so we're gonna get it cooked one way or the other. But yeah, hopefully it turns out. I was gonna do some kind of sauce with the crab meat, but it's getting late. That'd take a while to peel all the crabs and make a sauce to put on top of the fish, so we're just gonna have to have some fried fish and some crabs to eat. But I think it'll be delicious. Walker's excited. He says he's gonna eat some crabs, but I don't know if he's gonna fool with them or not. But anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff going and we'll check on it in a little bit. All right, I got the grill. It's almost up to temp. I'm gonna cook them on 300. It's at 270 now. I got the fish fire burning. It's up to about 220. Trying to get it around 300, 325, something like that. So, but the fishes are all ready to go. I got it all battered up, ready to cook. As soon as that gets to temp, I'll put the crabs on. I'm just letting our butter sauce we got cool some more. It's in the freezer now. It's getting thick. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting that way. Trying to get it cold fast. It doesn't look like much, but it's just clumped up melted butter. It's seasoned with a bunch of different things. I'm fixing to start putting these crabs on this grill. And like I said, I'm gonna see how it's not a liquid anymore. I'm gonna put a spoonful of that in each crab, and as it cooks, it'll melt through it. I've never done it, but it sounds like it makes sense, so we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna lay each one of these crabs in here, and I'll come back in a minute and fill them up with the butter. Got all that on there. Now the fish fryer is almost up to temp. I'm gonna put the fish in here in just a few minutes. These crabs don't take too long, so let's get it going. Those few pieces of fish in that grease, that thing, that Bayou Classic fish fryer, it won't take but just a second. It took 10 minutes to heat it up to cook for 2 minutes. Check on our crabs. I piled them up a little bit so they'll all cook. We'll give them a few more minutes. All right, our fish is all done. No, I sure don't. We're gonna give the crabs just a couple more minutes just to make sure they're done. I just reapplied the butter. So give them a few more minutes and we'll pull them off and we'll be ready to eat. That's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna take that butter that's turned into paste now. I'm gonna re-melt it when I get inside, mix it up. Ought to be good again as some kind of, like a sauce. Dip the crab meat in. I would sure love to peel all these suckers and make a sauce to go on top of that fried flounder fillet, but that will take a lot of time, a lot of effort. I'm gonna get everybody to try this crab meat before we make our plates and eat. See how it came out, see what everybody thinks about it.
What do I do?
You can just eat it or dip it.
Mama, what is that?
You good?
That's good.
Walker, you wanna try a bite real quick?
I've never had blue crab, so that's new to me.
You're not gonna try it? Are you gonna eat it or not?
I'm gonna eat this one.
All right, let me get you a piece.
And we're gonna dip it in this butter Daddy made.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
You know you're not gonna eat it.
Try that bite. All right. I guess Walker's not gonna try it.
Daddy,
It's good though.
Very good.
She says she's never had blue crab, and all I've ever had is boiled.
Daddy,
So this is different.
Daddy, I'm gonna eat it when it get ready.
It's
ready.
Yeah,
Look. Oh, I thought that was meat.
it's ready. Anyway, that's what we got. We got our flounder, our crab, and I made some macaroni for Walker. What?
You need like this crab.
Eat a what?
Daddy, that's why you put it right here.
Yeah, you can.
I just pushed it on. Daddy, it's working. Daddy.
You're running my battery there.
Oh, it's off, Daddy, it's off.
Press that button on top. Well, y'all, we were gonna end the video there, but we didn't really get to eat many crab. We ate our flounder and sides. I got some crabs here picked, so I'm gonna let Anna actually get to try some instead of that little bitty piece. And just a side note for y'all, if you aren't eating flounder, in my opinion, it's the best fried saltwater fish you can eat. What do you think about it?
It was delicious.
Nothing. Seasoning. This is different too.
Very good.
I love the when you're picking it, especially eating it off the shell, it's got a smoke flavor to it off that grill that you're not going to get boiling them. It's a lot quicker to boil them, a lot easier, but these things are delicious like this. Anyway, we just wanted to show y'all some crab. Yeah, it's delicious. And this idea here, melting this bread,
Butter.
I mean, melting this butter and seasoning it and then letting it get cold again so it gets hard to cook on something. It's a game changer. But anyway, we're going to really end it here. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all go crabbing and try this. We'll see y'all on the next one.